Livens in the blue corner, Mike Anderson in the red. We're set for three-minute rounds of MMA action, and we'll see if we need all that.
Man, if you guys want a good read, go on the Combat Night MMA Instagram and read the comments from these guys' face-off and weigh-ins. Ridiculous. Livens with the right hand shakes Mike Anderson. Anderson ducking out. He wants no part of that power. He wants a takedown, and he wants to get to the grappling. But Livens' takedown defense, better than you'd expect, you know, only having 2 MMA fights. Well, this being his second.
Is it?
Yeah, man, Billy was taking him down, and Billy has ferocious top pressure, and Livens was getting up to his knee, getting up to his feet relatively easily.
Both of these guys need to do a better job of keeping their hands up.
Or maybe setting up their kicks.
Thank goodness Mike was getting his head off that center line because there was a missile coming towards it.
Livens has done really good with using that right straight. But Mike can pull it out of him and work around it. You know, he's being very, very direct, which is like the grappler's curse.
And Mike is southpaw, so he needs to be circling to his right. Get away from the orthodox power there of Livens Dorvil. He's just walking into that right hand. I don't understand why.
As a lefty-righty exchange, you circle to your lead, you flick the jab, and you go into the snatch single.
Because I'm sure at his gym, he's sparring other orthodox fighters all the time.
But also as a rule of thumb in boxing, you circle to your power, unless you're fighting a lefty.
Really wide stance from Livens.
Wide stance equals lots of power. Just makes you a little slow on kicks, but he's not much of a kicker anywhere.
Yeah, Mike is throwing everything into those punches. He needs to just bring his base up underneath those punches and stop overextending himself. And then maybe just, you know, level change. Come in with just simply, you know, 2 hooks and just drop down.
It's a lefty. Oh! Mike cracks Livens Dorvil, drops him to the floor. Livens with the underhook, looking to stand up, but he is shook, he is rocked. Mike looking for the hip toss, trying to roll him over. We've seen him sacrifice his back just to get to the Keisagatami before. Livens shaking the cobwebs out.
Good head movement from Anderson.
Both of these guys are swinging wide, looping hooks from east to west.
Another left hook.
Flipped him again.
Cracks Livens. Livens looked stunned, frozen on the feet, and then caught a quick knee pick and got the takedown.
Short time.
Mike is all about hanging on to that head.
And this is just round number 1.
Mike hits his position. Can he get the arm inside?
Oh,
nope.
not enough time.
The bell.
But that's drama. It was
there. It was there. Livens bleeding out the eyebrow. Cracked wide open. For such a cocky guy, talking all that trash, talking about knocking you out, you're going to be upset tomorrow. Hands down equals chin exposed and whack. Right to the floor. Livens shook off that shot. Did a good job of grappling up, but you could see he was purely functioning on instinct in that moment. Just grab on, hold tight, please stop hitting me.
The confidence of Mike Anderson has to be through the roof right now as he was able to rock him, drop him. He's cut now, and he ended the round getting to his position.
Yes,
if he had another 15 seconds or so.
That's a wrap. Livens' arm was where it needed to be. All Mike needed was another 15 or 20 seconds, and you were going to see Livens' arm turn into a noodle.
Round number 2 coming up.
So this is where ego, so you have to have confidence, but confidence can turn into ego very quickly. And keeping your hands down in front of a 200-pound man who's full of muscles is your ego getting the better of you. Because when that hand connected, Livens crumpled like paper.
Even right now, you think he would learn. Right now, his hands are like right underneath his jaw.
Now, let's not sell Livens short.
Massive left hand by Livens.
He has incredible power, and he drops Mike Anderson and is trying to get to work.
You know, a heavyweight who's getting to fight a middleweight should have a huge power advantage. That first round never should have went as bad for Livens as it did.
Heavy shots landing for Mike Anderson.
Livens is battering
Mike just
Anderson
trying to
here.
survive.
And
he pulls it from the fire.
Make weight or fight in your own weight class.
Ladies and gentlemen, your referee calls a stop to this bout in round number 2 for your winner out of the blue corner, Livens Dorvil.
Great first.